Minecraft fans. Hello fellow YouTubers. I am here today back in another of my mob versus player tutorials to show you guys how to combat the creeper. One of the symbols of Minecraft. It is an extremely dangerous mob which when you get within 3 or 4 blocks of it, it will actually blow you and your surroundings to pieces. This is what it looks like. It's green, and it was accidentally created whilst Nox was trying to create a pig. As you got the color, as you got all what it was meant to be, like the height, the width, and all of that stuff, and the color backwards. So what he did is he literally just created a green tall monstrosity rather than a pink cute farmyard animal. And I can't really say it's a bad mob as it's one of the symbols and it's just a really cool thing and all together. Though it's exploding does make it annoying when you're like, let's picture the typical scenario. You're in front of your base, your newly built base, and you're standing back to look at your handiwork like this, and you just built, like, say, an example wall, and I'm just going to build an example wall here, and you just built your base, you're really happy with it, it's starting to get dark, and you're just but you don't mind, you're standing out the front, and then there's a creeper here, and then there's a creeper. Since I'm not in survival, it won't actually explode. But there's a creeper there, and then you're like, ooh, what's that? You've never seen it before. It's really cute, and then you're like, cool. You approach it in front, and you invite it to come in to your newly built base. We're having no idea of what it is, and suddenly, and the creeper comes up to you, goes white and exactly. So you have to learn to survive these explosions in a way so that none of your base will go down to one of these green pests. So the best way to do that is to either snipe it off from a distance, as you just saw me do, like with a bow and arrow. It doesn't have to be a very good bow. It just has to be really a bow. And as they only have 20 health points like the player, and so they're not that hard to they're okay. They've about as much chance of surviving as you. Or if they're there and you're really quick, you could hit them with a highly durable. Hit them with a highly durable weapon a lot of times without them exploding. And see, it's taken quite a few diamond sword hits, so I wouldn't really recommend that. I think the sniping them is the best way for them to go down, as it benefits both you and your base, as the base doesn't die. Basically, everyone's happy. The creeper, you're happy because the creeper's dead. The base is happy because it's not blown up, and the creeper's happy because it didn't go down a worse way. Everyone's happy. So that is one way to do it. Though a home front defense system, usually unless they see you, they really wouldn't attack and come near. But if suddenly creepers have just approached your base, as you can see right now, just saying, it's really bad with like a sword. Creepers have just approached your base. They won't come in to try and target you. That's only with zombies and villagers. But they will, if they see you, come and chase after you, unless they're obstructed with like lava or something. So the best thing to do, I would really recommend, is like this. I would really recommend doing like a water moat, as when they explode, if they explode, they will not blow up your entire base, and there's no downside to that. So what I mean is, like, by this, like this, you have a water moat, and then you have like I'm gonna clear all this up afterwards. But it's for YouTubing purposes, so no one really cares. But so as you can see, as I'm about to show you, TNT actually has no effect in water, and creepers are practically just TNT. So if I do this, I just need to, and prove that was just TNT doesn't blow up and damage surrounding blocks, like natural blocks. This is proof that it doesn't blow up and destroy player place blocks, even though I'm not sure if it'll be different. But here we go, the TNT is gonna blow up. And since creepers are literally just green things with TNT inside of them, they won't do any damage. And if you surround that with something, and if you surround your water moat with something that you can walk through, like I'm not sure, if you make your water moat like too deep, and then you could also put like, where is it, here, trapdoors across it. It will be really useful, as you can actually flip the trapdoors up and down, and you can get off across it. But as I'm about to show you, the creepers can't. So and this is just a quick little demonstration before the video ends. So you're there. Why did I do that? Why on earth did I do that? So you have just built this lovely little water moat, and now you're over the other side. Pretend I'm in survival mode. Oh, I need to get over my moat. Pretend this is 7 blocks more wide. You just flip up the trapdoors, and then you walk across to your base, which is on this side. Bear with me. It's just you need to use your imagination to do YouTube. And however, if there was as creepers are non-player mobs, they will simply try to get across and fall in the water, just like that. And that gives you an easy opportunity to smack them to bits with your diamond sword without actually harming any of your stuff. As even if they do explode, as you would be in usually 3 blocks of them, it wouldn't do much damage, or it wouldn't do any damage at all, as you would be under your base. Or what you could do is you could lay a little trap for the creepers, like this, with I'm just going to use trapdoors, but signs are the best. I really do recommend. You could just lay a little trap. Underneath your water, so if they do fall in, then they're in for a nasty surprise. In this case, I will actually use lava, as it's a really good source of burning things to bits, and I love lava. Since once you're in it, unless you have a notch apple, fire resistance potion, or like really high fire protection armor, you usually have a little bit of time to think before you're completely incinerated. So it's a really good thing for keeping mobs at bay. Let's just use this as an example. So pretend I'm a dumb creeper. Pretend I'm a dumb creeper. I am a dumb creeper. Pretend I'm a dumb creeper, and I am just going to chase after this player who's on the base. I obviously have no idea what lava looks like, so I fall through here, oops, and I fall down. Oh no, I'm burning, but the downside with this trap is it does actually burn the gunpowder, and that's the only useful thing that the creepers drop for you mainly. And you could like make a few layers. When you have lava, you may as well go the whole way through. But I think that'll wrap us up for this video. Thank you for watching, and please do leave a like, as it will show me that these videos are the most popular and I should produce more of them. I had a little trap bonus on the end, which can be used as a pretty cool hostile mob trap, as nothing will be able to get across it other than like Enderman, because everyone knows Enderman teleport. So yeah, those are the only ones that will get it across it. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, as it will give me and the channel a lot of support. Like if you want to see more of these videos. Comment if there's anything you think I could do better. And I think that wraps it up for this video, and I'll be seeing all you guys next time.